Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Brad Selbach has been arrested. On September 2nd, 2019, deputies were dispatched to Selbach in Amargosa in reference to a possible domestic violence call. Upon arrival, they made contact with Brad Selbach and his wife, who were allegedly in some type of domestic disturbance. The female told police that Brad was acting crazy and that he had been drinking all day, so bad that his brother had left the home. A search of the house was conducted and they were unable to locate Selbach. They found him a short time later hiding behind a large bush in the backyard. Police say that when speaking to Selbach, he demonstrated signs and symptoms of being under the influence of alcohol. His wife told police that Brad had put his hands on her and that he had held her down to the floor. She further stated to police, according to the report, that he had put his hand over her mouth so that she could not breathe and tried to choke her with his arm. Officers say that they found physical signs and symptoms consistent with the female's report. They say that Brad admitted that he had pushed his wife, and during the time where they were attempting to take him into custody, they say that he resisted and pulled his hands away, then swung at the officer, hitting him in the head and knocking his hat to the ground. A taser was deployed, which they say had little effect on Selbach. At that time, they discharged a second set. They say Selbach came to rest on the ground on his back, and then he began fighting with officers while they were trying to secure him. Selbach was then transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center and is facing charges of domestic battery with strangulation, battery on a protected person, and resisting a public officer. This is the same individual that was arrested in January of this year for battery and assault on a Valley Electric Association security officer.